We're gonna have heal stuff, tank this boss. Basically, I want you to get aggro on it and then drag it all the way to the back of the room.
Yep.
Okay. As we go through this pipe, hug the right side. I think we are just about ready.
Blasts are falling out.
Oh, good call. Thank you. Lil Pants, you good?
Sorry, just doing my 1 hours.
It's all good. All right. Let's go ahead and run through the pipe. Make sure that heal stuff is the first one to jump at the end, and hug the right as you're going through here. Don't fall into the hole. It's way more embarrassing than falling off the pipe. The right. Demonic, you troll.
Jet, I'm cooked.
Alright, get across, pull it all the way back.
That's still recharging. I'll need to equip that fuse.
Hunters, when you add spawn, start grabbing them. Trank.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
I think I just need to just spam Crossfire Bolt.
Pop cooldowns.
Need a Trank. Oh, I forgot to mention Fear Word. Look. We need to keep a Fear Word on heal stuff at all times, so...
I can't cast that yet.
I don't think I should ever cast Pyroblast.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Heal stuff needs a new fear ward, whoever's got it.
Mine's up in 5.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Cool.
He already has it.
So troll.
Perfect.
I just love fights that CC.
That's my bad for not mentioning the fears. I just totally forgot about them. Sorry.
Your word's back on him.
Hunters, pick up these ads. Pick up these ads.
We got a bark skin on heal stuff.
Boss is healing from ads right now. Pick off salve, get these ads.
I'm gonna pop my paints up. Strange, you'll get the next one.
I don't have pins up.
Oh.
I can sack him.
We're good.
Oh, it fell off. Ignite was not continuing to roll.
That's still recharging.
Another bark skin if you got it.
I sacked him.
Cast that yet. That's still recharging.
He going down.
Alright, a little bit sloppy, but good job.
I need to see something here.
Okay, everybody be in the middle of this room. Do not stray to the left or right. We're going to check the sides to make sure there's not a pack coming through. Carefully walk through the
I
middle.
can't cast that yet.
You are too late. I must.
We're rolling this digested hand of power.
Tank will up is.
Hell
So
yeah.
just upgrade for him.
Guts.
What's Campy doing back there?
Everybody nature pot right now. Okay, so Thaddeus is a fun boss. First thing we're going to do is we're going to have ranged go up to the left, melee and hunters go to the right. We're going to kill these two ads. Heal stuff can go left, massive go right. You two will be swapped in the middle of the like while we're killing these, it'll toss you to the other platform. Just pick the other ad up and keep on going. You want to kind of be like inside the platform, to the on the inside of the platform, kind of in the middle. On the melee side, Rex, so on the right. Okay, so once those die, we are all going to jump off of the platforms towards the big monstrosity dude.
Oh, yeah, no,
across the
there's a
way.
range
That's
on that.
Thaddeus. And we're going to stack at his feet. He will start then giving out polarities. So we will have, you'll have the chance to get either the negative polarity or the positive polarity. We want people who get negative to be on the left, people who get positive to be on the right. If you're on the wrong side, you're going to do AoE damage to everybody in range of you, and you're going to wipe the raid. He switches polarities occasionally throughout the fight, so you need to check if you have which polarity you have. Make sure that you're on the right side. Again, it's left side is negative, right side is positive. Can everybody come down to star right now? I want to do a little mock up here. Okay, so let's imagine that we get a polarity. If you're in an odd group, I want you to go left. If you're in an even group, I want you to go right. That means that means that you got negative if you're odd, positive if you're even. Now, if you are a caster or a healer, you got positive. If you got a melee, you got negative. Okay. I think everybody did it right. So I'm fully confident that we're going to kill this boss. In terms of healers on these platforms, I'm going to have Miyuzu and Combat go right, and then me and T-Sweezy will go left. All ranged casters are going to the left. All melee and hunters are going to the right for these platforms. All right, I think everybody's ready. On you, Tinks. These do need to die at the same time. I forgot to mention that. So they need to die at the same time. I'm going to count on the melee side to call out their percentage. I guess Kagu can be the one to call out the percentage on the right, and I'll be the one on the left. All right, let's go.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
$50 on Fagan.
Oh, you guys should slow down. We're at 65 right now.
Stop hitting it.
Yeah, we're like 20.
Slow down, melee. Range, keep going. Okay, everybody, let's kill. Let's kill. All right, jump off. Don't miss the jump. If you do miss the jump, you can go back to the entrance and swim back up.
Negative left.
All right, stack up on circle at the feet.
Oh.
All right, so negative left, positive right when he does the polarity.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Okay.
I need a tank to pick up this boss, please.
That spell isn't
All right, here comes a polarity shift. Negative left, positive right. Negative left, positive right.
That's not with you. I can't pass that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Okay, we're going to get another polarity shift in about 5 seconds. When it goes out, check your polarity. If you're on the wrong side now, get to the right side.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still
Here comes the
recharging.
shift. Negative left, positive right. Move if you've got to move.
recharging.
Alright, we're gonna get a polarity shift here pretty soon. Alright, check your polarity here when this goes out. Negative left, positive right. Switch if you've got a switch.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Polarity shift soon.
I can't cast that yet.
Here it comes. Alright, switch if you've got a
That's
switch.
still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. It's not ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I don't have the heart.
Alright, good job.
Chat, I'm cracked.
Hell yeah. Wow, Garn.
I grow tired.
Yo, Steam.
Proceed, and I will banish your souls to oblivion.
Oh, I was hoping that those damn polarity things stuck and we had to run away and you didn't call it. Didn't
I
happen.
know, they go away right away now. They ruined the fun. Okay, let's do Death Nightwing.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Nice damage on that Garn. 13k. Unbelievable. Demonic, 12.9.
I'm gonna frame this and put it on my wall.
Yeah.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Put on your
That's
fridge.
still recharging.
Nice 100 Rex.
Damn, Rex.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Okay, so, one sec. So, on these pulls, the Death Knights do an AoE Fear. They also do a Veil of Darkness that reduces healing by 100%, so you have to decurse that. The Captains do a Whirlwind. I think since we're on Heat 2, the Whirlwind hits for about 10k. So, melee, you gotta get out. It's very, very important that you get out or you're gonna die. That's pretty much all we need to know for this first pull. So, Mighty Archer, can you pull the left side only? If you, I think you can very carefully pull just one side. We'll see. Kill the Death Knight first. Keep
I
the
can't
tank
cast
sphere warded.
that yet.
Ooh, I need a boon.
That's still recharging.
Cause this trash.
Okay, we're gonna wait for this pat to go away. Everybody back up a bit. Pull the right next. Alright, here they come.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Alright, so we're gonna get the pat next. When it's at the very end of its pat, we are going to kill the Shade of Naxxramas first, then the two Necro Knights. We're going to keep the Shade in the middle, and I want the two off tanks to pull the Necro Knights to the left and right. Because they do an Arcane Explosion. The Shade of Naxxramas does a big Shadow Bolt volley that hurts. We're going to need a lot of AoE healing here. Might actually just be a good idea to barrier the raid once we do this pull. Alright, let's go. Blow up the skull.
I can't cast that yet.
Hold the two
That spell isn't ready.
Necro Knights
That's
apart.
still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Immune to interrupt.
Okay, let's res Bloody. for these Death Knight captains, they're the ones that spin melee. You're gonna have to be really careful. Pull them apart, tanks. Alright, let's go.
I'll need to put that to use. That spell isn't ready yet.
Good job. Okay, we're pulling the next few into this room. Again, the Captain's Fear, the Death Knight's Spin. The other two are just kind of whatever. Pull the Death Knight off to the left, all the other trash to the right.
We are truly tested.
I can't use that item yet. That's still
Spinning, melee, get out. Good job, melee.
I can't cast that
We're gonna
yet.
keep pulling
That's
back
still
into this room.
recharging.
Go ahead and grab these little smiths, Mighty Archer.
I can't cast that yet.
Oh,
Alright, we're gonna bring these two captains into the room now. These are the ones that spin, so spread them out.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I would hit Skull, but like Skull's already dead.
Good job.
Like
We're gonna go.
We have so
kill
many
the
people in this
shade
raid.
on the left.
I need to
We
target
might get the little dudes on the hill. That's fine. Blow up the shade, then the dudes on the hill.
ooh, these guys are gonna chain constructs.
Nice.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I need a target.
Let's go ahead and pull the hill right now. I just want to get that over with.
We got a shade down there too.
If we pick it up, then everybody switch to the shade, but I think we're good.
Ooh, they're all about to die.
These cleave, point them away.
I'm kind of scared. Oh,
That's still recharging. I can't
I
cast
can't.
that
I can't
yet.
even root that guy.
Sorry.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Like they're dead before I can even get like
I
a
can't
cast off.
that yet. That's still recharging.
Okay, quickly Rezakini.
It's just, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. There's the echoes of war, but it should
Alright,
be
we're
done
pulling
with
two
this.
shades, probably. Yep,
It's
two
too
shades
far
on
away.
the Necro
That
Knight.
spell isn't ready yet.
Split it out the
That's
Necro
still
Knight, please.
recharging.
Blow up the shades first. Top of the raid, we're gonna get Shadow Bow Volley, people are gonna die. Okay, good job.
We still got a smith. I'm gonna pull him.
Thank you.
That spell isn't ready yet.
We are actually gonna kill the ones in back first, the spinners and then the fears. Split out the skull and X. Alright, let's go.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still
No,
recharging.
he's already dead.
I can't cast that yet.
X is spinning melee, don't go in.
Ooh,
That spell isn't ready yet.
ooh, you hate to see the charge, and
I can't cast that yet.
Okay, we're pulling back into this room.
What can I do for you? Hey there.
Mighty Archer, go ahead and grab the pack that's marked up.
I refuse to return to a world champ, to a world.champion.
See you around.
Whatever.
That spell isn't ready.
Blow up that
That's
captain so
still
it doesn't kill our
recharging.
melee.
I can't cast that yet.
There he goes. He's spinning.
Spinning.
That spell isn't ready yet.
He's already dead. Yep.
Mighty Archer, go ahead and pull that.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. spell isn't ready yet.
You can also grab the next one and pull it into us. Everybody stay in this room.
I'm out of range. That's still recharging. I can't pass that yet.
It's a whirlwind. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, I thought they were about to get killed.
Nice job with the.
I need
Oh,
to
I
target
spoke too soon.
something first.
Nice job with floating spins. If you have some crafting professions, you can talk to the master craftsman
That's
here.
still recharging.
Learn some
That spell
recipes.
isn't ready yet.
Actually, focus up.
Keep
We
your
got
words up.
I
some
can't pass that
we
yet.
have some mobs here.
Got a captain spinning. Careful.
That spell isn't ready yet.
All right, we can move into this next one. Everybody up. Actually, Mighty Archer, pull them back to us here.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
We're killing. I mean, we're just decimating this place.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Okay, this one we can move into.
I
Nice
can't
pull.
cast that yet. That's still
I got
recharging.
food.
I know.
I can't
So,
cast that yet.
Yeah, we needed more fear words going out by all 4 priests in this raid.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Have we only seen one frozen rune?
Yep, we've seen 2 or 3.
okay, range, stay at the top of this ramp. We are going to be pulling to the bottom of the ramp and blowing up the path when it is safe to pull. Oh, thanks for helping, Mark. These do a pretty significant amount of AoE damage to the raid with the Curse of Agony, so just...
They just
there's
fell.
no need to be cursed,
We have
I'm
so many
pretty sure,
people.
So just blow these up.
I need a target.
Oh, interesting. Okay, that's gonna be scuffed. Everybody spread out into this room a little bit.
Remember these
That's
death
still
coil.
recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Don't pull additional packs. Do not pull additional packs.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
We lived the power of a massive raid. Right, let's do this next one.
Oh, ball.
Ooh, we got a lot.
I can't cast that.
Blow up the horses first, then the other guys.
That's still recharging.
Good job, healers. Alright, let's pull these.
Ben, our raid
That spell
reminds
isn't
me of
ready
those
yet.
warriors.
I can't cast that yet.
That's it?
I mean, things are just dying.
I mean, we can test it by pulling every horse at
I
once.
don't have
I
a
mean-
target.
Nope.
What?
We don't want a 40-man lip?
Nope.
You coward.
Alright, everybody needs to, the ranged especially needs to spread out here. These will randomly charge and then trample on the raid. It hurts if we're not spread out. Go ahead and pull.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. I need to target something first.
Alright, stay back here, ranged. Mighty Archer is going to pull these to us.
I'm out of range. That spell isn't ready yet.
Ooh.
I need a target. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Don't pull the
I can't
staples on the
cast that
right.
yet.
Don't go too far right.
I don't have a target.
Okay, now we can pull.
That's still recharging. That spell
That's gonna
isn't
kill
ready
some people.
yet.
Yep.
Life is meaningless. It is in death that we are truly.
If you can res.
It's too far away.
Alright, let's grab this next pack.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Alright, this is another fight where we're going to rely very heavily on both Vag and Blizzardton. So, you guys have your mics ready. There's going to be a lot of talking involved.
Repair bot.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, go back to the circle and repair.
Thank God.
I can't cast that yet.
Daddy Derek keeps getting killed.
I know.
It's not fair.
Where was the frozen room?
Yeah, that's fine, Mighty. I'll grab it after the boss.
Okay, so everybody open up the raid assignments channel in Discord. It is under Naxx Assigns and Logs. And the first picture that Kagu posted on February 7th demonstrates the positioning. So we have our two Shadow Priests who need to be about halfway down the ramp where I am looking here. So basically halfway down this ramp. We have our tanks, Heal Stuff, and Massive Oak who are gathering up the understudies, putting them in the middle of this ramp. And we have the ranged who are shooting the boss from here, where I am now, the star. And healers who are healing from the top of the ramp here. There are a few the main things about this fight. So big one for the ranged and actually mostly the ranged to think about, just ranged and reds, is that this boss occasionally does a shout. It's a physical damage shout that you can only avoid if you're line of sight. So range, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be hitting the boss from here. Then when it's about to shout, you come in here, avoid it, the shout will go out, and you go back out and do damage. That's pretty much all that the range needs to know, other than don't pull threat. It's very, very, very important that the range don't pull threat on here. If you pull threat, you're loot banned. Healers, you're basically just healing the off tanks and the mind-controlled understudies. And Shadow Priests, your role is by far the most important one on this fight. To start the fight, you're going to mind soothe the X and the triangle. Then you're going to walk partway down this ramp, mind control the X, and basically bring it so that the X mob is visible from where I'm standing. So like your back will be like here, but the boss is not. So the boss should be like hitting the X mob here. So if Vag, you're the X mob, the boss should be me. Like I'm hitting you from here, but down the ramp. Understand that?
Okay.
Cool. The the mind control has a limited duration and it has the possibility to break. So the other Shadow Priest is going to be about halfway down the ramp, ready to go. You're going to pick up another mob, mind control it, walk it right up to where the other mob is, stack it on top of the body, press taunt, make sure that you're attacking. You have your melee attacking the boss. Say that you taunted the boss, and then the other Shadow Priests will drop their mob. Shadow Priests, try not to drop your mob until you call it. So say like, I'm going to drop it 3, 2, 1. Then Ben will know to taunt and bring it back into the tank stack.
Question.
What up?
So Vaj mind controls X, brings it over where the boss is at, and then I mind control square or whatever the closest one is.
So they're all going to be stacked up here.
Right.
About halfway down the ramp. So you can pick your favorite one, mind control it, bring it in, taunt, whatever. The thing is, after X gets mind controlled, I'm pretty sure that it gets a mind exhaustion debuff and it can't be mind controlled again for like a minute. So you're going to have to mind control a different one. Then Badge is going to have to choose between the two that haven't been mind controlled yet. So you two are going to have to be very, very vocal about which one you mind controlled, and to mind control the other one. Usually Sorry?
So when I mind control my mob, I go attack the boss, right?
Yeah, you basically walk up to where the other understudy is, taunt off it, attack the boss, and just stand there while attacking. I think if you right-click the boss while you have something mind-controlled, it'll start auto-attacking it.
Now he will drop too if you get too far away with your guy.
Yeah, the further the mob is from you, the more likely it is to drop. So you want to make sure that you're not pulling it far away from you. You want to be about halfway down this ramp. In tanks, you want to hold the mobs right in the middle of the ramp so that they're very easy for those Shadow Priests to grab.
So, got a question. Where do I drop the mob? Is it somewhere further away, or do I drop it back to the tanks?
That's a really good question. You can basically drop it right where it is, and the goalie. So Ben's going to be playing goalie and taunting. He will pick it up, bring it into the tank, so you don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
Last thing I was going to say is priests. You're going to have to switch off a couple of times here. I would say when there's about 30 seconds left on the currently mind-controlled mob is when you want to go grab when the other priest wants to grab another one and start walking it over. The most tricky moment in this fight is the pull. Please do not pull accurate range. Like, just wait. Just wait. Finally, if we do end up having a scuffed situation here, which this is probably the most likely one, just coordination's hard, you can reset the boss on the ramp where Destroy is going. So you can see Destroy here is triangle. If you haven't died yet from a shout and we're about to wipe, go up there. Maybe you can save your world buffs. Okay.
Just to clarify, we don't both mind control. He goes for mind control, and then we go back and forth.
Yeah, so he goes first. Then when his is like 30 seconds before running out, you grab another mob. So you'll both have one mind controlled for about 30 seconds. But you basically walk yours up to where his mind controlled mob is. You start auto attacking. You taunt, and you say you've taunted, so he can drop his off. Make sense?
Okay. Got it.
Cool.
I'll do my best.
You gotta use your shield ability first.
Yeah, make sure your pet bar is accessible.
Shield ability. If there is a shield ability, that's great. Make sure
It's a shield wall. Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so shield wall, basically auto attack, shield wall, taunt. That's what you want to do with these mobs.
Okay.
Oh, and disarm if there's a disarm. That'd be fabulous. Okay. Everybody get in position. I want to make sure everybody knows where they're going. Oh, the last thing, Rets, you unfortunately have a mana bar You will eat. Ooh, I don't know about what from here, but thank you anyway. We'll see. Rets, you're gonna have to run out of line of sight whenever he's about to shout. I'm sorry, but that's just how it is.
Also, I've marked demonic for the range camp. Demo, can you call the 3-second warning to tuck in?
Yeah.
On shout. Thank you.
Small guy, can you put a soulstone on Vag, TSWV, and Daddy Derek? Can
Badge
you,
already. Yeah, I already put one on badge.
Oh, cool. Then they have it. Never mind. All right, we're good. No...
I got one made for next time.
Perfect. Okay, so again, where you position the boss priests is very, very important. If he's poking out too much from this wall, you're gonna shout the healers. We're all gonna die. If he's too far in, then we won't be able to heal your understudy, and you're all gonna die. I will heal the understudies. I want actually combat. You heal the understudies. I'll heal the tanks, priests, and druids. Just use your discretion, but prioritize your players.
I'll just beacon one of them. Who do you want to beacon? The off tank. Just heal or
beacon Ben.
Ben, all right.
Yeah. Okay, I think we're good. So you want to Vat, you want to Mind Soothe X, and Glizerton Mind Soothe Triangle. Basically, with the moment that we pull is when, so we're gonna let him do one more round and do another Mind Soothe, but we basically want to pull as he's walking from square to moon. So when he's at moon is when we want to do the mind control. Everything will run to the X. You're going to get it in the right position. Badge, I think I'll let you do the first mind control here. All right, here we go. No pull timer. We're just going. Arm against the wall here, Badge. Oh boy.
Show them no mercy.
Tanks, pick up your axe.
Yeah, you pulled aggro.
You disappoint me, students.
Badge, it's a little bit too far in here.
Shout
there you go. Yeah, perfect.
Shout. He's gonna.
You should have stayed home.
Hey, Rhett's got shouted for fine. Somebody pulled Rhett. One thing I ask you not to do.
Don't do. Never mind, just restart.
Yep, everybody get on the cart. We're
Yeah.
resetting. You can shout in about 5. If you're not on the cart before, then you're probably dead.
Yeah, so for the people who pulled threat, you have to remember that this boss is not being tanked by a tank. It's being tanked by an MC'd mob, so you absolutely need to watch your threat.
Especially the first time they've ever done it in their whole fucking lives.
Yep.
Yes, please.
But I only right-clicked him. That was literally it.
What are they waiting for?
Yeah, what are they waiting for? Get out of here. Stop staring at me. It's okay. One thing I'll say, this boss is definitely the most tricky coordination boss to figure out. Don't get frustrated with each other. We are learning together. It's the whole reason we're here. It's the whole reason we brought like 35 people to this raid, so that everybody can see it. Just be patient with each other. We will get this down. That being said, don't pull threat, you fucking idiots. And
There we go.
Also, priests, you definitely want to have your arm, like when you start the pull, your arm should be way up against the wall. Like you should be hugging this wall, because otherwise you're gonna get shouted.
That's still recharging. Not enough mana.
Who's munching?
Yo, Zero, I see you. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to ban open mics.
Oh.
Rex is typing to the 2 shadow priests, by the way, so acknowledge either with voice or words.
Yes.
Yeah, I see the flare.
Yeah, that's exactly where you want to stand. Right up against the wall. Basically in that exact spot. Both when you start to pull and when your mind control is.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
The positioning was really good, Vag. That was really nice. Just call out when you're 30 seconds from your mind control running out, and then Gliz will pick up mob, walk it over to you, auto attack, shield wall, taunt, disarm. Okay, I'm gonna do ready check. No world buffs. I want to make sure that we've got this down. We can absolutely kill it without world buffs.
Can I verify one more thing?
Yeah, absolutely.
So when I mind control, am I auto attacking, taunting, disarming, and shield walding the boss or the other ad?
Oh yeah, the boss. So
Okay.
you two are tanking Resuvius with the understudies. They hit way too hard for our tanks to tank them, but the understudies can do it.
Can we also put a flare down where the understudy should be standing? So they know that? There we go.
That's the exact position where the understudy should be. And then tanks, I think you had your the ads in the right spot. By the way, nobody should be hitting the understudies. Like, those are just fodder for the boss. They don't count for your parse. I'm like 99.9% sure. You just want to hit Resuvius, but not to the extent that you pull threat. Okay. We are going to pull on the next pack. Priest, remember, arm against the wall, mind soothe. Back up a little bit. Let's wait. Let's let him do one more round. All right, let's go. Mind soothe. Let them get in position. Don't hit anything until they're in position.
Show me what you've learned. Stand and fight.
Veg, you gotta pull that boss away from the, into the wall ASAP. It's gonna shout.
Note and 4.
Mana users get out. Mana users get out.
30 seconds.
Back him up a little.
Yeah, Veg, you gotta back him up a little so we can heal him. No, the other way. Oh boy. The boss is in a very
Please
bad spot
move
right now.
your MC'd character. Just move the character, please. Just a little bit.
Yeah, just pull him out.
Note and 4.
Is that a good spot?
Yeah, taunt the boss, please.
That's still
Get him in
recharging.
position. Okay.
I dropped mine.
I can't cast that.
Can you?
Hey, Vag, go ahead and pick up another one.
I disarmed him.
Great. Vag, pick up another one.
Picking
Doom
up
Baby, you
back.
have threat?
I need to get closer.
Yeah.
That's still recharging.
Shout.
Bop him.
Move.
Bop. Oh,
You
Jesus.
don't have any mind controls.
Yeah.
Am I controlling now?
Nope, we're gonna have to reset. We're gonna have to reset.
Spell isn't ready yet.
I'm not sure why I couldn't control X.
It's a debuff. So as I mentioned earlier, Vag, when the boss, or when one of these things gets mind controlled, it's like a minute or more that they can't be mind controlled again. Oh dang, boss shot at us all. So you have to pick a different target.
I see.
Also, the positioning was really, really bad that time. The first time was much better. I think I want to review the positioning one more time before we do another poll.
So here, we can use this wall as like a example where circle is too. Over in the stables. We can get everyone healed up.
Yes, that's a good.
I'm dead behind the stables.
Okay.
Like, I understand the gist of it.
Yeah, once you had it, it was in a really good position, Gliss.
So I guess once my thing breaks, do I pick up another one and then go over there and then keep it on cycle?
Yeah, pretty much.
Got it. Okay. Because once my guy expired, I went to triangle, but
Yeah.
We're literally going to practice running right here.
On this wall.
Also, Zera just DC'd. He's trying to log back on.
Everyone come to circle so we can see this. So everyone knows what we're doing. Whether you're the priest or not. So we'll pretend that this is the wall. Like I'm on the ramp looking down at the corner. Where Demo is. So like right here, this is where we want the MC'd target so that the boss is behind the wall looking at them. Does that make sense? The boss's shoulder should be up against the wall so that way he doesn't look up the ramp. So if I'm the MC'd target and Demo's the boss, this is how we want it set up.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
So the MC targets are in that stable, like the hay area. Boss is on the outside.
No.
No. Opposite.
No.
Okay.
MC target will be at the bottom of the ramp, and the boss will be behind the wall.
So boss is star, circle is MC target.
Yes.
Got it. It was backwards. Okay.
Now,
got it.
do you know why? It's best that you understand the concept. Do you know why we do that?
No, explain.
So, the MC target is in line of sight of your healers. So the healers can heal your MC target, and now the boss is behind the wall, meaning he's LOS'd. Meaning while you're MCing your target, the boss will not shout and one-shot you.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right, he's got it.
So you kind of want to, when you're tanking him, you're gonna, because they'll come running from this direction. So you want to grab the boss and bring him to the wall, right? And then you can just backpedal up slowly until you're exposed, and then you're good. And once you get him set one time, you bring the next MC target to the same exact spot and do the business. The first person has the hardest job of just setting up the boss. After that, it's just clean moves.
All right, let's get back to where we were and get buffs up on everybody.
Is there his computer blow up or what?
He's logging in right now. Actually, what honestly happened was our cat stepped on the power button and completely shut his entire computer down in half a second. But yeah, I mean, honestly, like Vag and Glitter, like this is the hardest boss, just on many fronts. So the most important thing to just always remember is that this boss will just obliterate mana users. So you always want to put it in a position that will not hurt everybody in the raid.
And the shout is not a cast; it's just on a timer. If you have
Yeah, it's an instant
bigwigs
like
or whatever.
obliterate. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like battle shout or demo shout.
Get some buffs on Zera. He just logged back in.
Yo, what's up, chat? Welcome, chat. Welcome. We had some users in here. Some viewers.
Hello?
Yo.
Hello.
My cat decided to come and step on the power button, so I DC. Thank you if anybody was explaining throughout all that. And then Windows decided to do an update right as my computer was shutting down. Alright, anyway, I think we're about ready here. I think the priests understand what we're doing. We're going to let them do one more pat around, and then we'll do a pull.
That's still recharging.
Who's that? Right, Blizzard.
Is that a distract? Oh no, he's...
Bro was looking at us.
Alright, here we go. Mindsuit triangle, Mindsuit triangle.
Show them no mercy.
Yo.
Gotta pick up the boss with that understudy.
Stand and fight.
There you go. Now get it into position.
I'm just gonna.
There you go. Now flip him.
Scout in 5, start moving.
Oh, careful healers. Careful healers.
Nope,
You're way
that's
too far
not
out.
what
You're
you
too
do.
far out.
I'm down.
Okay, you gotta reposition. That's not the right spot. Alright, reset.
Can healer priest do this?
They just have no hit gear. It's possible, but not as easy.
Do you want me to try and start it and put him in position?
Yeah, I think I
Shadow
did.
ring and do it.
Yeah, why don't you try it? Because I'm not sure why I couldn't even get him to, you know.
Do you want
right
triangle
spot.
first, or do you want X? Mind controlled.
We want X. Or, yeah, whoever's in the bottom left.
Okay.
Because you have to be standing on the ramp. Otherwise, if you run away, like, towards yourself, you're going to lose it and it's going to drop.
Right.
It's too far away.
Let me see something here. Oh man, we gotta fix this chat.
Okay, so Gliz, I think it'd be great if you could start the pull this time. Let's see if it goes smoother.
All right, so
Pretty sure
Gliz, your chat. Let's fix this up, cause this whole So go to your chat window. Go to your chat window. Your chat window, and wow.
Okay.
I want you to like. No. Go to your chat window. You see the general? Right-click the general tab. The general tab. Right-click it. I want you to do create new window. Click create new window. Call this raid. Okay, hit accept. Right-click raid. I want to go to settings. I want you to go to. I want you to select raid, raid leader, raid warning. Select all three of those. Raid leader, raid warning. Go to global channels. No. Go back to your raid tab. Go to global. Okay, good. Hit OK. Just hit OK. Bottom right. See now, whenever we type in raid, there you go. See your general. You had all your global channels. So whenever so go to your general. Go to your general. See how it gets absolutely just blown away. Go back to raid. There you go. It's a lot cleaner for you. I just saved you a lot of headache.
So nice.
10
All right,
$10.
$10. That's pricey. All right, we're gonna have Gliz start the pull here. Gliz, the most important thing, I think you know, but just it's really important that the boss isn't like peeking out a little bit. You want to very carefully position this at the very beginning. Let's grab the mob and
auto attack, taunt, shield wall, disarm.
Yep, and make sure that the boss is like behind the wall from where I'm standing, but that the The understudy is not.
Yeah, the understudy's sticking out so they can get healed.
Yep. Yep. Cool. I think we got it. Let's go ahead and mind soothe the pull. Everybody get in position.
Yo, chat. I did him a solid there. He was having an issue with this.
There we go.
Okay, that's better. That's better.
Stand and fight.
There you go. Now just drag him around.
Shouting 5. Shouting 3, start moving.
I'm at 30 seconds.
Cool. Go pick up one badge. Badge, you're gonna want to go right on top of the mob.
I'm not close enough with the.
Put yours right on top of X. Badge, you got a mind control mob.
I gotta be closer.
Shouting 5.
Walk right on
3,
top
get
of
moving.
X. Right on top of X. Badge, basically be one character. Now, shield wall, taunt, auto attack, disarm.
I have to be close for my my fire blast. That's why I'm this close, chat.
Mind controlling square.
Great. Good transition. Wait until.
Shouting 5. 3, start moving.
You should have stayed home.
Died. I'm down.
On square.
Alright, Battle Res Blizz. Strange, can you go in and mind control a mob?
I got 15 seconds.
That's still recharging.
Shouting 5.
Mind controlling triangle.
Nope, Strange got one, I think.
Dropping mine.
No, they're all immune from me.
Okay, it's fine. Just get the boss out of here. Get the boss out of here.
Got it. Picked it back up.
Nice. Good
Hurting.
We're not done.
We have to kill
kill
that.
these ads. Kill these ads. Alright, a little bit sloppy, but we
Drop
got
it.
it.
Drop it.
Chat, that was my worst fight, but
That's still recharging.
I just want to make sure we are.
I can't pass that yet.
Thank you for being very receptive to the feedback, by the way. I know it's like a uncomfortable and weird kind of role for both of you.
Yeah, you signed up to be priests and you're being forced to maintain.
Yeah, well, first time doing this, so learning a lot.
It's all good. Thanks for being patient with each other. That was pretty good. I'm not sure why Glizz died. Was that a mob hitting him, or was
No,
that
no.
a
When I got out of the first mind control, I accidentally shifted too far close forward, and then when he shouted, I got killed. So
okay.
I think it was just placement when I got out of the first mind control. But
Yeah,
when I got back into it, I knew where to go after that.
Perfect. Okay, so we got some weapons here. Alright, so we have axes, which do a sweeping strikes. Melee are going to want to be out from those so they don't die. Staffs, which do an arcane explosion. We want to make sure those are in the raid. And unholy swords, which just hurt our tanks. Kill priority is axes, staffs, swords. Let's go ahead and pull these axes, split them apart. Melee, be careful. They spin and they hurt. Or they actually do sweeping strikes. There you go.
They sure do.
I would recommend melee just not go in on these. It's really not worth it.
I can't cast that yet.
Just curious what the hit is. What did you get hit for?
6, 5, and then 4.
6,
Well,
5, 4.
6,
Okay.
5.
5.5K.
2 was
Alright.
overkill. So yeah, 6, 5.
Incoming.
That's still
Split
recharging.
these up. Quick dispels on especially the tanks, but everybody.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Melee again, I would just be careful, especially if you're low. The AoE here is painful.
That's still recharging. I need a target.
Falling eyes.
Alright, let's pull these swords back to us. There's a sword and an axe. We're killing the axe first, then the sword. Don't get spun on by the axe.
Oh,
We got two. We got two staves on the right.
Do
We could
not
pull.
continue. Turn back while there's still
Get
time.
those.
I can't cast that yet.
Do not go in on axes.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh,
Well, we pulled the staffs. Alright, here we go.
I can't cast that yet.
Careful
That's
melee, the
still
AoE hurts.
That spell isn't
nope, he's immune.
I don't have a target.
Immune to the interrupt.
Alright, pull these back. Kill the axe first. Melee, just don't even go in on the axe. Melee, kill axe.
Can a druid innervate strange?
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Didn't bad.
I can't cast that yet.
Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up.
It's alright, tanks pick those up.
That
I
spell
didn't know
isn't ready
there's a
yet.
patrol
Make sure
here.
we're killing that
That's
axe
still
first,
recharging.
then the swords. Melee, you should be on the swords.
That spell isn't ready yet. I need to target something first.
Let's pull these as well. Melee on X, ranged on skull.
That's still recharging.
Split them apart, please.
Oh, come on.
Not-
I was gonna blink. I literally pressed the blink.
We got extra.
How much did that hit me for? Ooh, yeah, I'm really garbage at this game. I'm garbage.
Okay. We're gonna wait for that pat to walk away. Then we're gonna go into this. Blow up the skull. Pull the X and square to their respective sides. A lot of AoE damage here, so melee, just be careful. Especially around X and square. Alright, let's go. Blow up the skull.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I don't have a target.
Nice job. Wait for these to start walking back. We don't want to social the other ones. Good job.
I'm out of range. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I need a target.
Throw some fear words out.
Remember the captain fears. I think. Or does the captain spin? I don't know.
Captain spins.
Okay, thanks. Kill the captains first. Here we go.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't
Melee.
ready.
I would recommend killing the AoE dudes.
I can't
Charge.
cast that yet.
Careful, spinning and ranged. Spinning, spinning, spinning. Okay. Let's res the dead and do Gothic. Don't go into Gothic's room just yet. I want to explain everything.
Think it's gonna do the same bullshit as last time.
Hell yeah.
Hope so. Actually, I hope it doesn't. I want people to see this shit.
If it does, can we turn it up to 4?
Hell yeah. Actually, I'm pretty sure the boss would still just clap this on 4.
Yeah.
Okay, we are going to have Combat and Mizu on the left with the live side. We're going to have me and T Sweezy on the right with the undead side and Strange. Basically, we are split apart in this fight, and the boss will spawn ads on the live side. They'll kill those ads, then they'll come over to the undead side and spawn in the skeleton piles. All melee is going to the undead side, which is the right, and all ranged and ranged hunters included are going to be on the on the living side. On the living side, he'll spawn trainees, he'll spawn death knights, he'll spawn riders. The live side priority is to kill riders, then death knights, then trainees. I'm going to put that in chat here. Okay. The undead side priority is to kill death knights, then horses, then riders, then trainees. So, why? The unrelenting riders are the #1 priority for living. They do a shadow aura, which does shadow damage in melee range, and a shadow bolt volley, which does a ton of damage. So those need to die first. The death knights do an intercept. They whirlwind, and they put a debuff on players that makes it more likely for them to die to the shadow bolt volley. And then trainees are just kind of easy. On the dead side, so we have a slightly different kill priority. The Death Knights do a cleave and a mana burn. The horses do an AoE slow and a drain life. The riders do a shadow aura and a drain life. And the trainee does an arcane explosion. So we are going to kill them as they come in. Live side, if the undead side ever gets overwhelmed, we will tell you to slow down on killing stuff. So we'll start having priests shackle, and we'll just stop killing stuff for a bit. When Gothic comes down in phase 2, he does a shadow bolt volley that hurts a lot. He hurts. He'll be on one side for a while, then on the other. Then at 30%, the gate will open and we'll kill them together. I think that's it. Let's go ahead and get to our sides. So,
do it.
Clarifies purple tanking on the dead side.
Actually, yeah. Purple, could you slap on your tank gear here?
Yep.
Don't hit the boss. Don't get close to the boss. Don't pass star.
You want to heal stuff on live or dead?
Good question. Heal stuff. I think you should be on live with Yeehaw, and then we'll have massive and purple on dead.
If you're on dead side, come stack on circle.
We want Shadow Prot on the right, right?
Yeah,
yes.
actually, let's group up in the middle here for a second and Shadow Prot the raid. I think for healers, I said me, Strange, and T Sweezy on undead, and then Mizu and Combat on live, right?
Yep.
Cool. All right. So let's get in position. On the undead side, we are going to stack over here on Star. We're going to let the mobs come to us. They will spawn on the skeleton piles. If you get there before the tanks, you're going to die. So let the tanks pick them up and let them come to us. All right. I think we can start this boss.
Ready?
Stack up tight.
Let's actually find out if we're ready, shall we?
We'll
All right,
snowball
we're
the guy.
Yeah.
Foolishly, you have sought your own demise. reason you have disregarded powers beyond your understanding. You have fought hard to invade the realm.
You guys might just kill him with that one.
Now, there is only one
Wave 1 is coming in about 10 seconds.
walk a lonely path.
Remember, live side riders, death knights, trainees. There we go.
Oh, they're actually working.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't
Wave
ready
2
yet.
in about 10. We'll get a couple on undead side now here.
Heal, use your skull so the group can focus fire.
Wait for these to come to us.
That's still recharging. I can't
3
cast
and
that yet.
10.
I'm gonna enjoy killing these slack
Jog daffodils.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Wave 4 is coming about now. We got about 3 minutes of this and it becomes much more
That's still
intense.
recharging. I can't cast that yet. I don't have a target. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's
Steam,
still
how you dead?
recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
It's B-res Steam if there's a druid over there.
There is.
Please don't tank these in the raid on dead side. They're hurting everybody.
I can't cast
Yep.
that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. I'll need to equip that to use it. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
You can interrupt the rider's volley. Do not let him cast.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
We got a death knight here on undead.
I can't cast that yet.
Demo, throw me an innervate.
That's still recharging.
Undead is basically dead. And it was
Just
overwhelming.
kidding.
We have trainees back here in the raid that do AoE. They're killing our healers.
Recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't use that item yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Let's go over here. Come over here and wipe it out.
That's still
Live side.
recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Yeah, this is definitely the hardest boss. Is he good? Do we have any wipe protection? Yeah, I think I had a little bit of miscommunication there on the undead side. I think we do want them to come we don't want to go way deep in the room, but we also don't want them getting to the healers. I failed to communicate that.
Yeah, every one of the melee on our side was also just they were seeing a target and running at it. All the melees were every single person.
Yep.
You guys
not the play.
gonna let them just do it. Gonna let them do it.
Let's actually drop it to hard mode 2. I think there's very low likelihood that we killed this boss on hard mode.
He means hard mode 1.
Yeah, let's drop it to 1. I think it's kind of unlikely that we kill it with 2.
Need like 4 or 5 people to click. I will laugh if this bugs out, Gothic.
Oh yeah, how's the loot? That's
47 minutes.
okay. Should be good.
Chat.
Okay,
This is how you just do it. Whoa. What the hell?
By the way, one of the reasons I want to drop this is because I do want to try to get through KT tonight. I think if we do this, then we can Zug 4 Horsemen and do Saf and KT because they're kind of a joke. But if not, we'll come back on Monday and clean it up. We got about 30 to 40 minutes left in here.
We finish it. We finish it.
Hell yeah, we do.
$40-man Rag and 40-man BWL for reals.
Oh, hell yeah.
On Monday. Fucking Zerg that shit in like 30 minutes.
I'd be down for doing some old content afterwards if we have a Monday raid where we're coming in here to clean it up. Might as well use that extra time to get some people gear.
As you're running over, get your pets out. I'm going to drop a set of world buffs. We're going to melt this. What would you like me to wait for, Ben? Now let's just drop the world buffs without him here.
Chat. Beautiful. Chat. Chat. I'd be eating like queso, be eating them.
Can we get a summoning stone down for the last few stragglers? Thank you very much.
Chat.
Oh, we got one going here. Or 2. Fancy.
2's better than 1, right?
All right, here's your chance to get your pets out. I'm going to drop buffs very shortly. Please also get regular raid buffs out. All right, dropping world buffs.
Oh, my veins.
Bro's got a mess in his pants.
Facts. And no janitor around.
Please also get shadow cat across the whole raid.
That's right, we are producing a quart. Maybe half a gallon.
If you're on the undead side, pop a greater arcane protection potion. If you're on the live side, I think shadow is the play.
If you're on live, you're popping a shadow because of the volley. If you're on dead, you're popping that to reduce the arcane explosion.
We can also interrupt.
Yes.
Yeah.
You should use your silences for sure. Your interrupts.
All right. Should have shadow prop on the raid. Everybody get to your sides. All right, I think we're good. Go ahead and pull it.
Foolishly, you have sought your own demise. Brazenly,
What?
you have disregarded powers beyond your understanding. You have fought hard to invade the realm of the Harvester. Now, there is only one way out. To walk I'm gonna enjoy killing these
Slack jog, daffodils.
I can't cast that yet.
We have like a lot less health.
I need a target. That's still recharging. That spell isn't
A
ready
lot less health.
This is a 4-minute duration, so please watch your mana. Pop early if you need 2 mana pots.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
This is good melee. Our undead side. This feels right.
That spell isn't
See,
ready
these
yet.
Death Knights
That's
had like
still
200k.
recharging.
Now they're like 142. Remember, every hard mode I think that goes up is like a 50% increase.
That spell isn't ready
So
yet.
these guys took a 33% decrease going
That's
from
still
hard mode 2 to
recharging.
hard mode 1, chat. I'm assuming damage is the same way.
That spell isn't ready yet. It's too far away. I can't cast that yet.
Oh.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Please make sure you keep pouring up for your groups.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I need to target something first.
think that's it.
We got about 20 seconds until phase 2. Phase 2, the boss will drop down, finish up the ads that are on the live side, and a tank needs to pick it up over there.
We don't have any, so we good.
I have waited long enough. Now you face the harvester.
There's the boss. Heal stuff has it. Keep him up. Keep him
He
up.
hurts, by the way.
I can't pass that yet.
Yeah, he does. Jeez.
It's going to switch sides here pretty soon.
That spell isn't
Get
ready
ready to
yet.
pick him up.
I need to get closer.
There he is.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Nice.
Yeah, there's like no mage tier.
We got company.
Invaders, cease this.
Crane Ops, if you gotta drop, it's all good.
Turn away while you still can.
Come, Zeliek. Do not drive them out.
For sure, appreciate
Not
you.
before we've had our fun.
Alright, let's pull
When
this...
the wife calls, the wife calls.
Yeah, you can't do anything. Alright, let's pull the spirit back, Mighty Archer, and everybody blow it up.
I do hope they stay alive long enough for me to introduce myself.
I can't cast that yet.
Perhaps they will come to their senses.
Perhaps
away
they'll
as
come
fast
to
as
their
they can.
senses.
Alright, we're gonna move into...
I ain't heard about
here.
enough of your
We're gonna
sniveling.
grab the
Shut your
acolytes.
fly thread
We're gonna
before I
do the
shut
same
it
thing we
for
did
you.
in Spiderwing. Everybody up against the wall and bring them
This
back.
is hard mode 1, so these guys are just gonna like really fall over.
You will all have outlets for your
That's
frustration.
still recharging. I need to target something.
Thanks for having me take on that. Let's grab these bats on the... Actually, let's wait. Okay, here come the bats on the right. Skull first, then X.
We're just gonna get absolutely melted.
I can't cast that yet. I need a target.
Just
We're
melted.
waiting for this debuff to come off. It's 15 more seconds. Alright, let's pull these, Mighty.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Got bats behind us. Careful.
We can usually skip that shade, but let's go.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Alright, ghouls coming in. Hodge these pallies.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't
We got
cast
another
that.
set of ghouls.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still
And we
recharging.
have enough
Good power word barrier.
Those too.
I need to target something first.
But this is hard mode 1. Like these guys are not gonna hit hard.
Okay, let's get these acolytes.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
And let's move up to the door.
Frozen rune.
Don't go too far up into the room. But also don't be too far back because they're bats.
Okay, so don't wiggle. You will pull the boss. This is a big proximity thing. If you go to the raid assignments channel, not the sheet, you'll notice there's a 4 horsemen diagram. So everybody see it? Hopefully everybody's seeing it. Basically, we're going to do a cleave strat on 4 horse. So traditionally, you have to tank these 4 horsemen all in the 4 corners of this room. And the reason is because they have an individual unique mark that basically is an aura. This mark essentially just does an over time like dot damage to anyone within their range, and the range is huge. Even if, but ideally that's why you want to tank all of the 4 horsemen in different little areas. We're gonna have, let me mark these up. All right. So Thane is the skull. Actually, as you're listening to me, go ahead and pop a greater shadow protection potion right now, everybody. Okay. So skull is Thane, and then square is Mograine. Those 2 horsemen are going to actually come to the corner near us. So when I say near us, if you see where I'm pinging in, we're going to like swing left on this left side, and we're going to tuck those 2 bosses into that corner and DPS it there. Blamo is the X one, the X target, and she's like the blue horseman. She's going to go into the corner farthest from us on the left, basically where I'm pinging the map now. Zura is actually going to solo Blamo. He's going to go into that corner, and he's just going to take healing aggro and just keep her there. Zeliek is basically the dude on the right, that one with the moon, and he's actually going to be tanked on the right. Little Pants, you in disc with me in terms of being able to say stuff? Like you have a mic?
Yeah. Yep.
Perfect. So you are going to book it on the pole. You're going to put on Cheetah or whatever, and you're going to run to that corner, and you're going to tag Zeliek, and you're going to bring him to that far corner, and you're just basically going to DPS him the whole time, and that's going to be you tanking him. Ideally, you're going to be like towards the back of the horseman, because then Zura will be in range to be able to heal you, because he's going to be on the opposite of you, tanking Blamo. Does that make sense?
Got it. Got mighty.
Yeah. And so don't worry about that. It's not that big of a deal. For the raid, here are the mechanics. So Thane, all the horsemen, basically when you take them to 50, they do a shield wall. And so, reduce damage. There's just no point in zugging them, blah, 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 blah. So Thane and Mograine, when they get tanked here, we're going to all DPS Thane, but we're going to cleave Thane, meaning like if you think of Double Dragon's cleave strat, you're going to like single target Thane, but use all of your cleaves on him. So that way we're getting as much of Mograine down while we're bursting Thane. When Thane goes to 50, he'll pop shield wall. We're going to all switch very quickly to Mograine. And we're going to DPS Mograine down until we hit his shield wall. Basically, from there, we're going like Thane's shield wall should eventually go down. Then we'll switch back. We'll kill off Thane, and then we'll finish off Mograine before we then go to the very back of this room, where Zura was DPSing Blamo. You can now, by the way, pop a GFPP. So everyone that is not Little Pants and Zura can pop the GFPP. The reason why you're popping GFPP is because Mograine, I believe, is it Mograine or Thane? Which one does the meteor? I think it's Thane, actually. I always mix them up. Thane drops a meteor. It's similar to the meteors in AQ, basically. And so the whole group, ranged and melee, are going to stack together right behind both bosses, and we're just going to zug. Because we're all going to be together, we should all not get hit that much for the meteor, but it does do fire damage. After we kill the 2 horsemen, we're going to run as quickly as possible to Blamo. And the reason is because by the time we kill the horseman, we should ideally kill the horseman, the 2, in under a minute. Our marks are going to stack on us. By the time that we're done, we should hopefully be done like 4th or 5th mark. If we get to the 6th mark, it's a 1-hit death. So this is a DPS check. When we get to Blamo, we'll just kill Blamo, easy peasy. There's nothing really that fancy about Blamo. She drops a void zone. It's a big black circle underneath you. You can't miss it unless you're not looking at your feet. So basically just avoid the void zone. And then this is really, really important. Once Blamo is dead and we move to Zeliek, melee, do not go in. You are not allowed to go in. And then basically to range, just finish it off. Don't just spread apart so that way you don't do the chain lightning. She does a chain lightning, or he. And that's pretty much it. And then they're all dead.
The first kill goes to me. Anyone care to wait?
Any questions?
Say where everyone's going again. Which corners?
So Thane and Mograine will go left. So I'm guessing who are the tanks is going to be heal stuff and massive?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you 2 basically will grab those 2. Blamo X is going to go in the far corner on the left. Zura will be tanking her. And then Zeliek will be on the right, and Little Pants will be tanking him.
Yeah, quick question from Little Pants. My positioning. I'm just bringing him to that side against that wall, I guess, but not
So-
actually against the wall.
So he actually teleports into position. So basically, what you want to do is hook it back there and tag him as soon as you can. He'll be in the right spot. But sort of see where I am now. I'm the star.
Yep.
If imagine that you're on the other side of the room, maybe like 10 yards in front of where I am. That's where you want to be. Just basically, you want to be healable by me, but only taking stacks from Zeliek.
Got it. Okay.
I'll be here across the room.
It's in the picture.
Yeah, it's also super important
see
you
the
tag him
picture, it's
ASAP.
just-
Because if you don't tag him ASAP and he's not tagging anyone, he does a massive damage to the whole raid.
Got it.
Cool.
Also,
Alright.
this is kind of awkward, but your picture is backwards. But
We good to go?
that's a discussion for another time.
Alright. Yeah, it is backwards, you're right. Okay. Akini, are you good? I think you were you missed the ready check. He's good. Okay. I'm gonna do a pull 10. We're gonna get it. Remember, Little Pants just book it back
5,
there once this
4,
starts.
3, 2,
Thanks. Let's get
1.
it.
I'm out of range. That's not good.
Here we go. Pop it. Boop.
Stack behind Thane, stack behind Thane. Tight stack. Go crazy. Pop all cooldowns.
So Little Pants kind of across from me, basically. A little bit further from the boss, where I am. See where I
Swap
am?
to Mograine.
Yeah, that's good right there.
Swap to Mograine.
I'm not even hitting square hearts.
Alright, shield wall's down for Thane. You can DPS Thane.
That's still recharging.
Finish off Mograine after Thane is dead. You can pop another GSPP now if you want.
New barrier.
Indeed.
A little bit.
Little Pants
Yeah.
swap. Little Pants me and you're swapping.
It's too far away.
Who's next?
I'm dead. I need another person back here on Zeliek ASAP.
I'm heading over.
Steam, nice. Steam's on it. Spread out on Zeliek. Remember, don't drop void zones on each other. We need a healer on Zeliek.
I got
Combat's in the middle.
Cool.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Why is Tweezy so low? Oh, my thing's just bugging out.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Remember, don't crowd
Your life
Zeliek.
is mine.
If you can't find a spot, just don't go in. Go to the middle of the room.
I need a target.
Melee, stay out.
Melee, go.
Go level up
circle.
your bow.
Melee, come to circle. Melee, come to circle. We fucks off right here. Start dancing.
If you get 4 stacks, go to the middle.
That's still
Yeah,
recharging.
I gotta bow out.
We need another healer to come in. I don't know. I think
I can't
Tommy's
cast
here
that
on
yet.
Zeliek.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Daddy Derek, don't crowd me. Is he there?
That's still
I don't know, I was just trying to hit my drain.
cast that yet.
Cool.
Combat's back in. Tweezy's out.
That spell isn't ready yet.
All right, that's 4 stacks on Little Pants and a few others. Just get out if you have 4 stacks.
I can't cast that yet.
Just come towards circle.
Yep.
I'm in the safe place.
I love
Tweezy,
this.
Tweezy can go in.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. It's still recharging.
Zawakwa, Lil Pants, Steamrolla,
That's still recharging.
and small guy. You guys are all a little bit close over there. It's a little crowded. Tweezy and Demonic, you guys are a little close. Spread out a little.
Combat, you have 4 stacks. Oh,
And
never
bubble.
mind. You're awesome.
Oh shit, it goes through bubble. Just so you know.
Do not touch the chest.
Good job, everybody.
Wait. Hold the line.
You have no idea
Holding.
what horrors lie ahead. You have seen nothing.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dos Moss.
Actually, don't res the dead. If you're dead, release. Should we go to 2? Should we go to 2 or should we do 1? What do you think?
2.
Just know that there's a cooldown.
Oh, that's a pain in the ass for the remnants.
2 is really free on this boss, like actually completely free. But there is a cooldown after.
And you guys teleport into Saf. Don't go for it.
There are remnants in the chest.
I haven't been here in years.
It's pretty blue.
Let's just do 1. I wanna finish this. So actually do res the dead, and we'll just do 1. One less, please. Sorry, cold relaxo. Everybody pop a frost protection potion.
I'm resing you, Strange.
Thank you.
Don't know where's there. Oh, there
I'm
you
in the
are.
back by Zelia.
Oh, yeah, we got you.
All the Redeemed Crusader.
Okay. So we are gonna have.
Dude, there's like no mage tier.
Take a look at the raid assignments channel in Discord. So again, it's under Naxx assigns and logs. Okay, so heal stuff, you're gonna tank the boss so that he's facing right from where we are. The raid is going to be spread out in front of us in an arc, and the healers are going to be spread out amongst the raid. So I'm going to be on the right. Strange is going to be kind of in the middle. Miyuzu is going to be on the left, and the rest of the healers you guys can just figure out wherever. Big thing on this boss phase 1, avoid